shortage of Guinness is threatening to dampen some festivities.
Guinness is seeing a surge in popularity in the US and beyond, especially among women and young people.
Now, I'm not a young person or a woman, but I've always been partial to a pint of Guinness. And we're going to delve into how Split the G made Guinness even more popular and more viral than any advert could possibly do.
Pubs are facing a crisis.
This is where the Guinness should be, and that normally comes up to about here.
They can't get their hands on enough of the black goodness, with producers reporting exceptional consumer demand for Ireland's national drink. And now, some pubs are resorting to ration cards.
In these difficult times of Guinness rationing, we require our beloved patrons to purchase 2 other drinks before they can buy their ration of Guinness.
Oh my God!
Why'd you laugh?
No, because that actually sounds funny.
Yeah, when we're rationing a product that isn't really putting that amount of effort into their advertising to get viral, but they're doing it anyway, I want to find out how and why this happened. So let's try and uncover and dig into this and really find out, how the hell did this happen? How the hell did Split the G become a thing and become so popular? Let's find out.
Guinness? Right, I don't feel the pressure. It doesn't matter if I'm in London or Timbuktu or King's Lynn, I'm splitting the G. I love how he never does it successfully as well.
Yeah, bro's his whole personality is built on it and still just never hits it.
That is abysmal. He's missed the entire word again. Oh, to be fair, when that bubble started out, it'll still not be that.
Do you know what? My throat too big, my throat too good. I don't know if you've done this before, but this is how you split the G.
Chris MD, coldest moments?
Oh no, I was so close!
Nah, I haven't got it, man.
What is happening? What are you doing?
I think there's a hole in it.
Look how much you missed that by!
I haven't stopped yet.
Oh, speak!
You're supposed to split the G, like you have to get it on that line there.
It is actually insane how this is in so many YouTube videos, so many famous YouTubers, particularly in the UK. They're everywhere. So let's get into it. The genius of Guinness. How Split the G became one of the greatest guerrilla marketing success stories. Guinness has always been more than just a beer. It's an experience, a ritual, a cultural icon. But what if I told you that the biggest social media trends of the last few years, Split the G, wasn't created by Guinness at all, yet has led to a surge in demand, viral marketing, and even shortages of the legendary Irish stout. For those who don't know, Split the G is a drinking challenge where the goal is to sip a pint of Guinness so precisely that the foam lands perfectly in the middle of the G on the logo. It requires skill, patience, and the right level of Guinness appreciation. But here's the crazy part. No one really knows exactly when this started. So it could have been Guinness. It could have been the best guerrilla marketing in the history of alcohol. Or who was the first person to popularise it? It wasn't a Guinness marketing campaign, was it? It wasn't an ad. It just appeared in pubs. Spread by word of mouth and fueled by natural competitiveness of drinkers everywhere. Now, I've seen so many YouTubers do this, and obviously that is then mimicked in pubs and bars up and down the country and beyond. And what started as a fun pub challenge exploded when social media got involved. YouTubers, influencers started taking it on, and suddenly Split the G was everywhere, as you'll see in this video. Ed Sheeran got in on the action early on, and countless other influencers have made it a badge of honour. Some of them even make it a key part of their personalities. Now, here's where things get interesting. Split the G isn't a campaign they created. They didn't need to. They let the trend grow organically, benefiting from millions of people doing their advertising for them for free. And what happens when a beer brand suddenly sees a surge in demand? Supply struggles to keep up. Pubs in the UK have reported Guinness shortages, with the parent company tapping into reserves and even diverting shipments from North America to meet demand. This isn't a viral trend, it's actually having a real-world impact. This is what makes Split the G one of the greatest guerrilla marketing successes of all time, if that's what it is. Guinness didn't need to spend millions on ads. They let the drinkers, the influencers, the social media do the work. By tapping into an organic cultural moment, Guinness has solidified itself as the beer to drink in social settings. If your pint doesn't have a challenge attached to it, is it even worth ordering? So next time you're in a pub with a pint of Guinness, ask yourself, can you split the G? And if you do, just remember you're part of a marketing phenomenon that's bigger than any ad campaign ever could be. So, what are your thoughts? Can you split the G? Do you care? Do you think this happened by accident? Or do you think this was all some grand plan? Let me know in the comments.